Hello everyone, this is Steven with SG Saber Design, and today I've got a custom-made saber for Nicholas. This one it's got some etching, some kind of Viking designs, some red wire on here, some battle damage, leather wrap, and on this one we actually have USB-C charging. Not something I normally add, but that's what he wanted. He got this piece that he really wanted something there, so since it's there, it's in there. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got. In there, you probably can't see, there is a stock V4 Eco NeoPixel emitter. We've got a KR pixel switch, single switch design on this one. And let's go ahead and open it up. This opens right here at the top of the grip. You don't want to open it up here. There's really no reason why not, but it just comes apart. And there's no reason to open up at the pommel either, because there's nothing you can access there. So just, it's kind of a tight, and that comes off. I'll set that to the side. And as you can see, we have a Profi 2.2 that is snapped in and glued into this spot with a little piece of Kapton tape over that, just to make sure, since this is mounted inside here by this, so you do not want to open, you don't want those things touching. There's no reason to ever move this board. You've got access to your SD card and your micro SD slot. Got a kill switch and an 18350 battery. And Nicholas, I have a pack of 2 of those that you had asked for, so those will be with this when we send it. A little bit of design work on here, and then here is the name of your saber in Arabesh. So when you're putting in your battery, look at the top. This one says positive, negative. They look fairly similar, but you've got that little kind of a, not a nipple, but it looks a little bit different than your negative side. Negative side goes to your spring. Just kind of put that in there, and you can turn it on.
Hello there.
Down here we've got our 22 millimeter KR speaker. These things sound fabulous in a small spot. So this is a very narrow diameter for this, so there's not a lot of extra in here, but you can see we have our animation on our pixel switch going. So put this back on. Like I said, it's a little bit tight, but once you get it going, okay. So single button press brings turns on your, see we've got good shine through on all of those holes there. I did put one set screw in here for your blade set screw. This one is threaded as well, so you can use either, but this one will give some good pressure against this large back twist on and off. And let me put in my test blade. It's a 2 millimeter hex screw there. This also is 2 millimeter. Do not take this out. If you take this out, the whole board can, or the whole chassis can come out. It's a 2-piece chassis. One piece holds this stuff here, the charge port and the switch, but then it's locked together to the piece that you normally see, and then held in with this. If you've got a very short set screw, you can put one in there if you want and Loctite that. Do not screw anything longer than maybe 2, maybe 3 millimeters into that, because that's going straight down over your Profi board. Only one I had was 4 millimeter, and I just didn't feel comfortable with that. So now we got our test blade in, and I don't have the test blade in. Yeah, there it goes. push it down until you feel it. Push it on those spring pins, and then not actually hard to do. I don't know why I can't get it done today, but once that's on, you can see your pixel switch is lit up and it's flickering kind of like the blade. So there's multiple ways to, let me go over some of the single button controls here. To change your volume with a single button, you're going to hold while the blade is off, hold the button and do a clash.
Enter volume menu.
And so you see we've got C3PO, that was his choice. So then you just twist.
Minimum volume. Maximum volume.
So you go to where you want it.
Exit volume menu.
Hit the button. Now to change your presets, there's two ways. You can do a
Massage ventris.
kind of a long press. It's just like a
Anakin.
1 full second kind of thing instead of just a quick click. Or if you hold it,
Select preset.
you get into the menu and
This was the siege of Mandalore.
Come on, Snips. Your swords, please. We don't want to make a mess of things in front of it.
it's
Come on,
just
Snip.
This was
Anakin Skywalker.
Massage ventris.
so it's just a twist and select. The one thing that Nicholas wanted on this, he wanted specifically fonts from Clone Wars and Rebels. So that's what we got as close as I can come. Anything I could find from Clone Wars or Rebels is what is on this Saber. So let's go through what we got here. Okay, so we got Ventress. Now, with a single button, if you want to change the color of your blade, I believe it's a triple click. You gotta be faster than that though. There you go.
Red, orange, red.
4 clicks.
Red,
Then you just
white,
turn it.
Navajo white, lemon chiffon, moccasin, light cyan, ice white, glacier, silver, deep pink, magenta, deep purple, indigo, ice blue, blue, dodger blue, deep sky blue, cyan, aquamarine, green, green yellow, yellow, gold, orange, dark orange, orange red, red, white, Navajo white, lemon chiffon, moccasin, light cyan, moccasin, lemon chiffon, Navajo white, white, red, orange red, red.
Okay. So if you just do your 1 second,
Anakin.
go on to your next one. We got Anakin here.
This was the siege of Mandalore. We had parted ways by now.
Young Ahsoka. And I usually do a twist off, but if you hold it, it'll go off as well that way.
Come on, Snips.
We got Ahsoka with the blue blade.
Your swords, please. We don't want to make a mess of things in front of the Chancellor.
Got Dooku.
Kanan Jarrus.
I knew I could count on you.
That's right. Vader.
Surrender.
This was Plo Koon.
as leader of Death Watch.
I'm not sure if this one was actually from the Clone Wars, but this is only the closest Dark Saber one I could get. The Emperor.
He's been working on that thing for weeks. What kind of lightsaber could he possibly build with the junk we have laying around?
And there's Ezra's first.
General Kenobi.
And we're back to the beginning with General Kenobi. So I will send at least a link to all the one-button controls. If I get a chance, I'll print it out as well. But that's pretty much how you will use this. I do not have, where I am recording this, I do not have access to a USB charger. But so if you're wanting to charge this, this will time out after about 2 minutes. So if you just want, leave this, it will time out and stop using that. But if you're not going to be using it for a while, I would suggest just command flipping that off. Now whether that is on or off, if you plug in a USB-C charger, I would do probably a 1 amp. I wouldn't go with a super high amp. There is a lithium-ion charge control board, and it is underneath here, and it is connected to the battery. I could not figure out a way to actually show you the light, because when you plug it in and it's charging, the light will be red, and when it's done, it goes green. However, if it's not terribly light, when you plug that in and look through here with it open, you can see the red glow through the pinholes on the board. I was hoping maybe you'd be able to see it through this, but I really didn't notice that at all myself. So maybe in a dark room you'd be able to see a light through there, but if this is open, you should be able to see the red or green through those holes. And that's really all there is to know about this. If you have any further questions or want any changes, just let me know. And anyone else has any comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And everyone have a great day, and may the Force be with you. Thank you.